Welcome to the La Follett's Virtual Tractor Show. Giving the state of affairs with the virus and stuff. Hey, guess what? We can't attend any tractor shows this year. But that surely doesn't stop us from getting some of our stuff out and playing with it. So we thought we'd make a little video on some of our stuff, and we'll put it out to all you guys for you guys to enjoy. Yeah. A little bit of bonus footage that we'll include in here. The old John Deere here. It's hand start. Engine size is 327 cubic inches out of 2 cylinders. So it's got a little bit of it takes a little bit to kind of kick it over. On the side of the block here are two what I call petcocks that we open up to relieve the compression, and then we rotate the hand flywheel over and to get it to run. Normally it doesn't take too much. You just kind of spin it over. And as you can see, I got a straight pipe on it, which it's nothing wrong with that unless you're going to work the tractor all day and it really gets to you. It really makes too much noise. So, but for effect, it sounds pretty good. Back in the day, when I was a kid, in the springtime, that was a lot of sound that you heard was these old 2-cylinder John Deeres out there working in the field. Something that you really don't hear anymore. So make sure that you get a really good sound of this and you can recognize it. And then hopefully maybe someday up here you can hear John Deere out there in the field working some of the old 2 cylinders. Bonus footage on the Oliver 60. As Kyle said earlier, this thing was parked in a barn for we don't know how many years. The people that we bought it off from out of the estate, this gentleman's nieces and nephews, I mean, they were older people. They weren't my age, but they were older. And they said for as long as they could remember, it had always been parked in this little shed type building, and the building fell down around it. And when you look at the previous, when we went down through the line here, you can see this, you saw this side of the tractor. This side of the tractor was inside the shed, and the weather didn't really get to it. And you can see there's still paint on the hood, and one of the beams hit here that fell down around it. Luckily it didn't damage much of the tractor, but the really bad part was the exhaust system and everything on this side of the tractor was to the weather. So everything on this side of the tractor was pretty sad, and everything on this side of the tractor was more or less protected by the building. You know, the unique thing about this is still had all the headlights. We run all new wiring, but the starter worked, the generator worked, the gas tank was clean. The radiator, I had to clean the mice nest out of it. The radiator doesn't leak. Thing was just a time capsule, and that's why we left it like this. We just got the mechanics going, got it running, got it working, got tires going on it, and we just left it like this, just kind of a time capsule. So it's really kind of neat the way it turned out. A little bonus footage on the Farm All H here. When we put, excuse me, when we replaced the New Idea manure pitcher style loader with this industrial loader, we installed a belt drive, fully hydraulic pump, so it has live power all the time that runs the loader assembly. We installed a Charlin power steering pump assembly. We have another pump that we built the bracketry, so everything is housed underneath the hood. We didn't have to cut the hood or anything, and you know, we designed a hydraulic system on this as we went. The 3-point is run off the belly pump, so we use the belly pump to run the 3-point assembly, which works out pretty good. The other neat thing about this tractor is when Kyle starts it up, this thing has full M&W stuff on it. Not only with the hand clutch, but the throttle, the governor, M&W pistons, and you'll hear it when he starts it up. This thing's a beast. This thing's really a beast, and it's with all the weight and stuff that's on it, it's quite a tractor.
Also, I haven't done a thing to this tractor. This is how it's always ran. Still got the spark plugs I bought when I bought the tractor, tune up. This tractor always starts as I don't remember a problem we've ever had with this tractor. It's always done the same thing every time. It's had I put one battery in it.
Yeah.
This thing always starts no matter how long it sits or through the winter. It just probably the most reliable thing we have.